朝日さん、朝ですよ。
もうちょい寝かせて。ああ。西野屋。
Hello my beautiful babies. For all the Ushiten fans, here's an Omegaverse for you. This is my take on them, and how I see our boys. I won't spoil much. Just wait and see hee. Without further ado, here's the video. Locking up the door to their dorm, Tendou made his way downstairs and into the streets with his keys on hand. His hair, a bit messy as he was too tired to fix it on his way out. His jet black hoodie, contrasting his pale skin with two hands on his pockets. The clouds were becoming a deep shade of black as dusk was coming near. The tall blocker on his way to pick up Ushijima, cause he knew that he was doing extra hours in the gym. Again. You're gonna tire yourself out I'll have to carry you back one day. Watoshi-kun. He mumbled to himself, remembering what his roommate said the other day. He took a quick stop to buy him the food he mentioned about. He halted as he saw two first years flirting aggressively in a corner near the meat bun shop. Haha, youth. You're just 2 years older, Tendou. He bought the meat buns and drinks to help Ushi re-energize. Walking back to the almost empty school, Tendou now eyeing everything around him. The ones that are left were probably students with night classes, or students with extra school works. Who knows? It was quite common for Tendou to be doing this again. He'd be the first one out of practice but somehow ends up coming back a couple of hours later. It became a habit for him to take care of Ushijima, even though he knew that he was capable of doing it on his own. In his defense, he's just doing this because seeing Ushi being a baby was the best sight ever. Very convincing, Tendou. I mean, that's what roommates are for. He does stick to routines. Quite passionate about his daily schedule. Carrying the food for the ace. The tall blocker proceeded with his night. He made his way into the gym. From the distance, he could still see the lights still turned on, but only half was lit. This school is rich, but dang, they're strict about electricity. He could hear the sound of the floor squeaking, with echoes of several spikes filling the gym. But what caught his attention was not the sound of balls being thrown around. He could hear murmurs from two students peeking inside their gym. He's here again. Who? You know, the captain of the volleyball club. He whispers closer. The Omega one. What? He's an Omega. Shh. Keep it down, otherwise, he'll hear you. Why is he the captain? I don't know, it's hella weird. I'm confused as to why he's in charge. Yeah, aren't Omegas supposed to be, you know, part of the theater club or fashion club? PFFT, but he won't even fit in anyways, he looks odd. Weren't they supposed to be small and petite? Well, the school said to give more opportunities for them. But why not stick to the rules? Honestly, it's a shame. He's basically an alpha without the power. I know, right? That's probably why they lost. He probably couldn't compete against strong alphas. He's too weak. I mean, he is just an Omega. Even if he's the strongest one out there, he wouldn't stand a chance. Unbelievable. It's embarrassing. They should really change captains for the reputation of the school. Suddenly they felt a tight grab on their shoulders. Hahaha. Good one, guys. But I don't think we'll be changing captains anytime soon. It's the weird alpha. Shh. You could say that. My name is Tendou, but I go by many names like Weird Alpha. I told you. It's no. No, no. It's all right, we're all buddies here, smiling face. Tendou gave a smile, still gripping hard at their shoulders. But you see over there. He pointed towards Ushijima, admiring the Omega in front of him as he was preparing to spike. That is power. He gripped harder. He could crush both of your skulls if he wanted to. Won't that be a pretty sight? The two now pale, as they inhale the Alpha's strong scent, that was filled with anger. It was too much and they wanted to break free. An Alpha's temper should not be messed with. I cough, think we left something in our locker. Yeah, cough. Please excuse us. Dart. Run. The two scurried away, not looking back. Bye bye, see you next time. Tendou waving them goodbye. What nice lads. But then spoke under his breath. Cowards. He entered the gym and greeted the ace. Wakatoshi-kun. Did you wait long? Not as punctual as you, hahaha. Good evening, Tendou. Well, good evening to you too. I finished practice for today. That's great, did you have fun? Yes, I did. Are you tired? Yes, I am. Wanna sit here with me? I brought you something. Ushijima's eyes sparkled, expressing his excitement. Meat of the buns. Thank you, Tendou. It's no problem, I know you like it. I do. Tendou placed his hand on his face, and admiring Ushijima, who's enjoying his meal. Cute. Tendou. Yes. I have a question that I would like to ask. Am I unusual? Shouldn't that be my line? You're fine, Wakatoshi. But who wants to be normal anyways? That's boring. You do raise a valid point. Is there something on your mind? I overheard your conversation earlier, but I did not wish to intrude. They were not wrong. My secondary gender does not fit my physical appearance. It's quite strange. And people and their stupid thoughts need to shut up. I should have ripped their shoulders. You're not like other Omegas and I'm not like other Alphas. We may be a bit different. But that makes us unique, am I correct? Exactly, hahaha. There. You're catching on. I know that you are such a strong and capable person, you don't need that she. Tendou, no profanity. The formality of this man is amazing. But thank you, Tendou. I am aware of my situation as an Omega, that is why I push myself further to reach standards that I see for myself. I wish to do better. But I now know that I do not need to prove my worth to other people. That's right. Moments like this together was so healthy for their relationship. Being open and telling each other what's on their mind. It made them handle these types of problems a bit better. It may be a bit direct to some people, but this is how we did it. Both of them now getting out of their seats as they were preparing to head home after that whole conversation. Ushijima handing his bag to Tendou like he always does, because the redhead insisted on carrying it. Tendou. Yes, Wakatoshi-kun. I want to do it. Tendou spat his drink because of the sentence. Are you alright? Never been better. As I was saying. I want to do the thing. The one we do at home. The Alpha halted in his steps. Which one? We're at school, Ushi, isn't that a bit bold of you to ask? But you said if I wanted it I would ask. As I am not very good at seduction. The taller one flushed at that statement. Well, you are in your own way. He looked at his captain with those puppy eyes, how could I resist? He was very blunt, but Tendou finds it adorable. He took this as a challenge and stepped closer, his face inches away from Ushijima. May I have a kiss? You don't need to ask every time. Come here. He held his chin and kissed him. He trailed Ushijima's hands and placed it on his neck. It was awkward for him at first, but as they did this so often, Ushijima was naturally into it. as Tendou would pull out of their kiss. Ushijima would come right back in. His tough and blank exterior was non-existent when it comes to Tendou. Whining a bit as the alpha would sneakily tease his roommate, having his hand in his waist, squeezing it a bit. His long fingers going down, up and down under Ushijima's shirt, making its way in the back door. Ah. Oops, my hands slipped. Tendou. Sorry. Let's continue this at home. But can't move too much. I knew this day would come where I have to carry you. Ha 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 ha. Never thought I'd be the cause of it. Face with tears of joy. Hin. All right. Stop glaring, come here. Let's go, okay? Tendou carried the Omega on his back. Not gonna lie, he's heavy. But it wasn't a bother for Tendou, as he felt soft breaths on his neck. Then, humped his way back home. That's it for the Ushiten Omegaverse. I had fun writing this, you guys. In my videos, I do like breaking certain stereotypes. And I think Tendou being top is one of them. But at the end of the day, it's just a preference. And this couple is just very lovely. I hope you guys like it. I'll be making more, maybe another. Asanoya one, hee hee. You are beautiful and stay lovely and love on another, bye.